Once upon a time, Dr. Ted Sallis was working in Florida's Everglades to reproduce a super soldier serum that gave Steve Rogers his abilities. Unfortunately, his wife betrayed him to the villainous AIM organization. Sallis, desperate, injected the serum into his own body, then crashed his car into a swamp. Unbeknownst to Sallis, the swamp he crashed into is a mystic focal point of the Marvel Universe. The magical energies of the swamp and the super soldier formula within Sallis combined to create Man-Thing, the monster Marvel dubbed the most startling swamp creature of all. While Man-Thing is one of Marvel's more obscure characters, he has a larger presence on the big and small screens than you might realize. Read on for the untold truth of Man-Thing, Marvel's strangest, and swampiest, interdimensional guardian. After his fateful accident, Ted Sallis became the voiceless guardian of the Nexus of all realities which, it turns out, is located in the Florida Everglades. Luckily, the Nexus provides him with the tools to be a capable guardian. Most impressively, Man-Thing's relationship to the Nexus grants him the power to travel between dimensions and even bring others with him. In addition to this, during brief periods when he regains the ability to speak, Man-Thing's speech can be understood by any intelligent creature in any dimension. As powerful as he is, Man-Thing isn't much of a team player. For one thing, he is usually incapable of speech. Nor does he care much about fighting crime or saving the world. He will defend himself if attacked, but otherwise, his reactions to others are limited by his instinctive response to their emotions. Regardless, Man-Thing was once part of a team known as the Thunderbolts. This group first popped up in the 1990s as supervillains disguised as superheroes, most of whom decide to change sides and turn on their villainous leader, Baron Zemo. A number of different incarnations of the team have sprung up over the years, with Luke Cage taking charge of the team following the 2010 Siege event. In Thunderbolts number 144, Hank Pym surprises Cage with the reveal that Man-Thing will be one of his team's recruits. While he's valuable in battle, the Thunderbolts want the swamp monster mainly for his ability to travel through dimensions, which enables the team to go anywhere in the world instantly. While he's not a supervillain like teammates Juggernaut or Crossbones, Man-Thing doesn't like being a captive soldier very much. He escapes the team's clutches a number of times, eventually being recaptured and inducted into the monster-themed Howling Commandos of S.H.I.E.L.D. He's already appeared in a movie. 3 years before the Marvel Cinematic Universe was born with Iron Man, Marvel's startling swamp creature appeared on the big screen. Still, we don't think Iron Man, the other Avengers, or any of the MCU's heroes are very jealous of the monster. His movie isn't exactly beloved. A horror film set in Louisiana, 2005's Man-Thing was initially meant for a direct-to-video release. It aired on Sci-Fi as one of their original movies, as well as releasing theatrically overseas. It proved to be a tremendous flop, barely grossing $1.1 million worldwide against a $30 million budget. Critics were not exactly big fans of it either. Reviewer David Cornelius, who says it's too lame to be genuinely entertaining, not stupid enough throughout to be laughable, pretty much sums the whole sorry affair up. So yes, Man-Thing beat Ant-Man, Doctor Strange, and a whole lot of other Marvel heroes to the big screen. But maybe being first isn't always that important, especially when it comes to a movie like Man-Thing. Man-Thing exists in the MCU. The MCU has yet to see Man-Thing burn any scared bikers in a swamp or get into a single-arm wrestling match with the Hulk. Yet still, his existence in Marvel's shared movie and TV universe has been confirmed. We first hear the monster mentioned briefly toward the end of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.'s first season. In Providence, S.H.I.E.L.D. traitor John Garrett leads a raid on a facility called the Fridge that acts as both a prison for supervillains and a storage place for dangerous weapons. 2 episodes later in Nothing Personal, we see Maria Hill dealing with the fallout of the raid. She's on the phone with Pepper Potts while walking down the street. During the conversation she asks Potts, who or what is a Man-Thing? We don't know how he gets there, but after escaping the fridge, the swamp monster apparently finds his way to Sakaar. In 2017's Thor, Ragnarok, Man-Thing, or rather Man-Thing's likeness, makes a blink and you'll miss it cameo. Take a close look at the tower displaying the faces of the Grandmaster's champions, and you'll see Man-Thing's face alongside other Marvel greats including Beast, Beta Ray Bill, and Ares.